One man hoping to make his 6th Ryder Cup appearance is Europe's talisman, Ian Poulter. I sat down with him at the Eurasia Cup to discuss what he still wants to achieve in the game after recently turning 40. Well, first things first, Ian, congratulations on turning the big 4-0. It looks like you had a pretty big celebration. What for you is the best thing about moving into a new decade in your life?
What's the best thing? The best thing is it doesn't feel any different to the previous decade. So it's just a number, and you know, I'm looking forward to having a very strong next 10 years until I reach the big 5-0.
Well, last year it was a bit of a funny one. You just slipped outside the top 50, which meant you had to do a mad 24-hour rush to Hong Kong to keep you eligible for the Ryder Cup. What was that moment of realisation like?
Realising I'd fallen outside the top 50 on that Monday morning, having a phone call, realising my wife was on a very important trip in Orlando. I was doing daddy duty with my 4 kids at home, and I kind of had to push that onto someone else. So it was a real shame that I had to do that. I feel that I missed probably one of the most important weeks of my life with my children, because it's not often, in fact, I have never spent a week with my kids on my own. So I was really looking forward to that week. We planned a lot of cool stuff, you know, taking them to the cinema, just really kind of, you know, cool daddy duty, which, you know, we'd pre-planned, and that was kind of ripped away because of my poor golf during the second half of the season caused myself to drop out of the top 50. So that was the most difficult decision, to be able to have to go, forced to go in some respects, because obviously I want to make the Ryder Cup team. So you know, there was it wasn't a very nice decision, and I felt in some respects that I've missed a week of my life with my kids.
So looking at this year now, how much has all that refocused you to climb back up the top 50, and what's your priority? My priority is my family. You know, that was kind of brought home to me pretty quickly that week. But moving aside and moving on from that, you know, I need to refocus, start playing some good golf, start enjoying my golf a bit more than I have the last couple of years. And if I get the buzz and excitement and the fun back on the golf course, then I'll play some good golf. I'll move up in the world rankings, and hopefully I'll hold the trophies that I've always wanted to win. Now, I imagine there's one particular week that you're looking forward to this year more than any other, the Ryder Cup. It's as if your game was born for match play. You come alive, we see you play your best golf. You've been in 5 winning teams. If you could choose one moment as your Ryder Cup highlight, what would it be?
There's not one. There's so many. I can't just choose one. Obviously, you know, Medina was very special. But yet, you know, having the record that I've had in match play in Ryder Cup, it's difficult, whether it be a chip shot. You know, the chip shot that I hold at Glen Eagles was a great moment. You know, even some of the best moments are moments that I wasn't even on the golf course. It was watching other matches finish and enjoying and celebrating that time with other people and teammates. So you can't choose one moment out of the Ryder Cup. Every part of the Ryder Cup, whether it's a text message from a captain, you know, just a little message, you know, little things that mean so much that the outside world don't know about and will never know about. Yeah, there's too many to choose.
So just finally, looking ahead to this year, we know we've got Darren Clarke leading the way for Europe. What do you think he will bring to the captain's role, and what's it going to take to win over at Hazeltine?
Well, Darren's a perfectionist. We all know that. He's been that way for many years, and for all the years that I've known Darren, and that's probably 18 years now. So nothing's changed from that standpoint. He wants to make sure he does a really good job.
he's got good people behind him to make sure that, you know, his attention to detail stays 100%. Yeah, hopefully I can make that side in September and obviously experience Darren again as a Ryder Cup captain.